Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome back to some more Stardew Valley. Today is an exciting day as we are getting closer and closer to winter, which means that finally I will be able to finish up the community center. The last thing I need is actually a rabbit's foot that we can try and hopefully get in the winter, but I can also purchase that from the gypsy cart on the Friday and the Sunday. She hasn't been selling it so far, so I don't really know. I also have a bunch of rabbits actually in the coop, but you know, we're basically just waiting for this one to happen. But we're really waiting for the winter, primarily for the Nautilus shell right here, which is still going to be, you know, one of the final items we need. And actually, it's the only item we need, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing else to really complete other than the bulletin board. So we're slowly but surely making progress. What's going on, Leah? Lowko, we're going to... Ooh! Lowko, we're going to have a baby soon. Leah, what's going on here? Did we do the dirty thing? I remember you asking me one night, it's like, Lowko, should we get a baby? And I said hi to you. Well, here you go. Have some cheese. Yeah, see? That's exactly what you want. I know exactly how to deal with ladies. All right, so apparently we're getting babies soon. I don't actually know exactly how long that's going to take. First things first, though. We'll make sure to take care of the animals. Apparently, some of you pointed out I don't actually need to take care of the dog. Like, I don't actually need to, like, water him and stuff. But, like, how can you run a farm and not at least, like, care for your dog, right? They're actually dropping quite a bunch of truffles nowadays as well. I've been trying to up my truffle oil production. I've actually considered just simply replacing all of the animals that I got right now and just selling them all and getting only pigs, because the truffle oil actually sells for a ton. I've only currently got one of these truffle machines as it is right now, but the truffle really is a really useful thing. I don't know, let me know down below. Should I go ahead and like sell the rest of the animals and just go pure pigs? I don't know. Pigs are pretty cool. They're very low maintenance and they give you a lot of income. What's up, rabbit? Rabbits, I really kind of need your guys's, you know, I need you guys's, what are they called? Rabbit feet. I don't know how you guys don't have rabbit feet that I can just sort of like cut off. Alrighty, so I got all of the things ready to go right here. Gotta make sure that obviously we start producing all of these little tiny things here to something that is a little more refined. We can actually sell that for quite a bit. The funny thing is that I do this every single day, right? Pretty much every single day. I get the wool, I get the milk, I get the cheese eventually and all that. And it still actually makes several thousands of gold every single day. And in total, like, we're getting closer and closer to having, well, nearly $1 million in cash. But in general, like, we're getting closer and closer towards that, like, 2.5 million milestone. Now, since we only got one truffle machine at the moment, I really do need to make sure I get some more. And the one thing you do need to make those truffle machines, so like the refined truffle for the oil, is hardwood. We need 50 slime as well as 20 hardwood, which is going to take quite a little bit of time to get. We can only take up to 12 hardwood a day, which obviously means that we're just simply gonna have to take, you know, this trip to the secret forest, the hidden forest, right here in the corner as often as we possibly can, just because we really need to try and get as many as possible. Next up, we gotta head to the sewers really quickly, because in the sewers, there's this guy that sells solar essence. I want to make sure that I get some more of those going, because we need 50 in total to craft the second ring. That is basically the best ring in the game. I got the first iridium ring right here. At least as far as I'm aware, the best ring in the game. I got the very first iridium band here already. Gotta try my very best to get a second one as well. Because apparently you can go ahead and wear both of them, which is very useful. Actually, am I in the wrong place? No, I'm not. I was gonna say, maybe I'm walking the complete wrong way here. But nope, we are in the correct place. Gotta go inside of this place. Wait, the horse can get in? Oh, no, it can't. I was gonna say. I tried that multiple times before. But here's the dude right there in the corner. He sells iridium sprinklers in the weekends. Like on the I believe it's actually only Fridays. But he sells a bunch of iridium sprinklers as well. But we're really just here to purchase all of the solar core. He only seems to sell 10 a day. I need 50 of them in total. Now, one of the very final buildings that we haven't quite unlocked yet is the slime hutch. And the slime hutch is basically this place where you can produce slimes. And slimes are gonna be those, like, you know, the bouncy thingies in the mines. We came across them quite often. And apparently you can sort of like breed those. Now, what we need for it is 10 refined quartz, 1 iridium ore, 500 stone, and 10,000 gold. I remember that from last live stream that I did of this game. So I need to make sure that I actually start smelting a bunch of refined quartz. Oh, actually, I already have 10 of them. All right, sweet. That's actually very useful. So I only, yeah, actually I kind of need one more iridium bar, I suppose, right? Just so I can actually go ahead and craft that band. This is fine though. We need 500 stone as well, which I don't know if I have that. I mean, I kind of use my stone quite a bit, but No, that's only 274. Do I have any more? I don't think I have any more. Aw, dang. Oh, I actually just found a whole bunch of stone. Woo, sweet. Alright. So we can basically use these things right here to go ahead and purchase one of them. 1 iridium bar, 10,000 gold, 10 refined quartz bores, and 500 stone. That's what we need. Yep. So we got plenty of gold, obviously. The only thing that is left to do right now is make sure that we actually, you know, get this place started before like 4 p.m. The thing is, I obviously need a bit of a like empty area for this place to begin growing, I suppose. And I don't think we're gonna be able to make it before 4 p.m. actually. Like that's when Robin closes her store, and I don't think we're gonna quite be able to make it there today. Because we need to... I'm thinking about putting it up here, right? We need to basically clean up all of this stuff to the best of our abilities. Also, yeah, I can't really override the grass either, because I really need to harvest as much of that as possible. Just so we have enough for the winter time that's gonna be happening in just a couple of days. Alrighty, so I cleaned up as much of this place as possible, because this is where I want to be putting up that slime hutch. Obviously, I'm gonna have to clean it up a little more, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to make this before 4 p.m. I believe that's when Robin closes her shop. We can obviously have a quick look, you know, before calling it a day, I suppose. Oh man, it looks so bare and empty. Ugh. Not that nice of an area anymore. It's okay though, it will look better later on. We're gonna like extend this path then over there as well. We may just use that time, you know, the rest of the time of the day while doing that. Oh, do have to make some more oil there. But we'll have a quick look at the carpenter to see if she's still open. Yo, Robin, I know you're already outside right here, but no. Hey there, Loco, she says. I was just daydreaming about some new carpentry project. Dude, I want to give you 10,000 gold. Are you okay? Are you doing okay at your work or at your place? How's that woodwork in your cottage holding up? Pretty good. Pretty good. But I actually came here to like sort of give you one of the biggest projects yet. I see you're not interested today. That's alright. Alrighty, so I'll be using a bunch of the stone that I got with me right now to create some stone floors. I don't know exactly how many we need, but this many seems appropriate. And what we'll do is like sort of extend the path that we got here. Towards the left and down towards the corner of the town, or like the corner of the farm. So we got you know, a nice little setup ready to go immediately. I may want to add on another silo over here as well. We'll see, but yeah, I think I probably should probably add 2 more here to the left. That would actually look really cool. That also does mean though that we'll have to go ahead and cut down this tree as well. Slowly but surely, all the trees are, you know, getting rid of. I'm sorry, Mr. Tree. Alrighty, so gotta go ahead and extend this path. I think we're gonna do that in a 2x2 manner. So like a 2x2 like setup. Do I want to put it right next to this silo? I think so. Yeah, this would look fine. The thing is, this recipe, by the way, for anyone wondering, we got from Robin as well. She sells a bunch of recipes for higher quality floors. You also have a crystal path that you can go ahead and get, but I mean, those actually take 1 refined quartz each. Which you get 5 for, so it's not like it's terrible, but it's still quite the investment if you do want to go ahead and grab that. All right, so I just sort of extended in this direction here. I do want to get 2 more silos here for sure. Over here though, I really have to actually go ahead and replace this path too. I've never actually done that. The nice thing, by the way, about the iridium band, which is that ring that we're currently wearing, is that it does light up the area around me quite a bit. And apparently, if you wear 2 of them, it's even better. Like, the amount of light you get is even bigger. First things first, though. We'll have to extend this path as well. Don't know exactly how I'm going to go ahead and do that. We can just do it like this, which does look a little funny, but... I'm not against that. I'm not against that. At least it will look better than what we had previously, right? We may just make it a bit wider. We'll see. For now, I think this is okay. Does look a little bit funny, doesn't it? Because it's not like connecting anywhere inwards. Don't know if I want to replace the entire path though here in the middle. We could replace the one in the middle, I suppose. And it's sort of like... I think that's actually fine. Just sort of like replace that path in the middle only and let like the outcrops, I suppose, of this path still be, you know, normal cobblestone. I quite like that idea of having a bit of a different path as well, just because otherwise it looks, you know, it looks a little bit too, you know, too finished, I suppose, right? We're a farm after all. There's no way we're gonna have like perfect, you know, stone flooring over in a farm. At least not everywhere. So here's what I was talking about earlier, right? I cleaned up my bags just a little bit, but even though this wasn't really much of a farming day, I can still put all of these things in the chest here. And I'm gonna keep those, by the way, just because we need those. But you'll see, like, these still do sell for quite a bit of money as well. So it is currently nighttime already, so... Sup, Leah? Actually, Leah is already, you know, she's already here. But look how much that still sells for, right? That is still quite a substantial amount of gold that basically get added on every single day. And it's primarily that truffle oil from the pigs that's doing all of that work. Honestly, I could probably also replace all of the other animals, like all of the other chicken and then also the ducks with just the what are they called? The rabbits, because for some reason they drop like cloth, right? But anyway, they drop wool rather. But in total, like we sell for quite a bit of money here, just from you know, just from having this this setup. All right, do we have a baby yet, Leah? Leah, do we have a baby? No, Leah. I don't know how getting a baby works in this game, guys. Leah, what's up? I was thinking life's too short to eat bad food. Luckily, we live in one of the best regions for fresh greens and vegetables. Awesome. Oh, Leah actually just gifted me a salad. There you go. I'll give it straight back to her because she actually loves salads. Brilliant. Oh boy. It's an early morning. And do you see what I see? It's another harvest day. Insane. Alright, so first things first. Gotta love the animals, obviously. Always got to love the animals. We'll make sure to take care of these guys. At least for just a little bit. But it's a harvest day. We have to make sure we don't forget heading to Robin, though. Alright, here's what we will do, okay? We'll, like, you know, start refining all of these goods, but we'll be headed to Robin after, you know, finishing up the very half of the farming, okay? So we'll get half of the raspberries harvested, or cranberries, whatever I planted down. I don't even remember anymore. I've gotten way too many of them already. But basically, we'll harvest half of them, then we'll head to Robin's, buy the slime hutch, and go from there. This honestly is the most tedious thing about Stardew Valley. Like, you get so much money for it, so it's really stupid not to do it. But it takes forever. Even, like, as someone who has been doing this for 100 times already, it still takes a very long time. You just hold down your right mouse button, walk everywhere that there's raspberries, pick it all up, but it still takes a solid bunch of minutes to harvest all of it, just because the farm is so big. Now I'm thinking about it, really, like in the winter, we'll probably go ahead and replace most of these high-quality sprinklers with, like, iridium ones. Which, arguably is, yeah, I think that's gonna be the best option. So, we'll not bother so much with the paths for the moment and maybe replace them in the winter. But basically, the iridium sprinklers have, you know, a much bigger radius to hit anyway. That does mean, though, that we're gonna need a lot of iridium ore at that time as well. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, so we harvested half of it. Now we're gonna be checking whether or not this area is still clean and good to go. Looks like that is going to be the case. Yep. It looks very much so good to go. I'll actually shorten this slightly, just in case it gets in the way. Basically, if there's anything in the way, Robin won't be able to get started, so this should do. And next up, we'll head back to Robin. Alright, fine. Almost next up, we'll head back to Robin then. I gotta, you know, shake the trees for just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Make sure we get all the fruit, and we'll also have a quick look down at the mushrooms, okay? This is the thing about Stardew, I always get distracted. So many things to do. Come on, Lokers. We gotta head over to Robin's once more. I actually got you at Robin's as well, believe it or not. Robin's built the stables, and then magically Lokers, the horse, appeared. Which is, you know, I don't know. I think we should call it a blessing of nature or something. Anyway, Robin. Are you actually inside your store today, or are you, like, not doing anything? We'll see. Yep, she's there. Sweet. I do need something built, yes. What are you selling, by the way? A budget television? Oh no, I already got the... Oh, blueprints for crafting a strong brazier? Alright. Don't even know what that is, but we'll go ahead and get it. Yeah, I do need something built, by the way. Can you go ahead and construct something for me? So I got a coop and a barn, I got a well, I got a bunch of silos. I'm really here for this slime hutch. Raises up to 20 slimes, fill water through, and slimes will create slime bowls. I have no idea what to do with that, but... we're gonna go ahead and choose where we want to build it. I wonder if we could, like, turn it. Is that possible? I don't think so. Nah, it's not possible to turn it, but since we're not gonna be visiting it, it's like visiting it too often anyway. Right about here? It's a hard decision because you can't move it. I'm gonna like grow a bunch of trees and whatnot around it, right? So I want to make sure there's at least like a bit of an alleyway here to the left. I want to try some tree, or like grow some trees in front of it as well, I think. Okay. We're committed. We did it. We did it. Thanks, Robin. I'll get started on your new slime hutch first thing tomorrow morning. Awesome. Oh, apparently there's one thing I need to get from the saloon. A couple of you have pointed that out in the comments. I really need to go ahead and grab myself some coffee. Coffee apparently can move up or like boost up your speed. And it's really helpful as well over here because you can buy salad for Leah. So I've been giving Leah cheese every single day, which she likes, but it's a bit of a hassle. It'd be much easier if I can just sort of like keep one spot in my inventory just for that. All right. So first off, we'll buy a bunch of these things. This should do. That'll do for a couple months. She's a very low maintenance woman, guys. What can I say? Oh, he's got some recipes. Oh, I don't need red plate. Oh, what? It increases my max energy by 50? Is that a temporary thing? I might hope so. I'm gonna go ahead and eat it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does. I'm assuming that that's gonna be a temporary thing though. Either way, we're gonna get some coffee, which as you can see, like, gives a bunch of extra speed. We'll just sort of keep those in our inventory as well. I don't exactly know how noticeable it is. Let's see. So right now I'm walking around like this. I drink a coffee. You do walk quite a bit faster. Look at that. And it does last for, wow, a whopping 1.5 minutes. Oh, actually, your horse speeds up as well? Oh, I didn't think about that. I thought actually only the, wow, I actually thought that only the just normal walking speed would be increased. But it seems like the horse is a little faster now, too. Damn, we got ourselves a racehorse. Not bad. Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? Actually, it's already afternoon. That's all right. I'm just here for the hardwood. Ooh, that guy came out of nowhere. Did you see that? I think he's been having some coffee as well. This is alright though. Very soon we will be breeding our own like slimes. I'm not exactly sure why and what we would be using slime balls for, but I'm a bit of a completionist, so you know, even though I don't plan on going for all of the achievements, I'd like to have all of the buildings unlocked. Alrighty, so this is where the slime hutch is gonna be built. I think we do have to go ahead and extend this path for just a little bit longer. Obviously, I gotta make sure that I have enough time to harvest everything though, but we should be fine. We'll like create a bit of a path here in front of it. Don't know if I want to make a path all the way around it though. We can. We're just gonna make sure then we fill it up for you know, the rest, I suppose. We can make a path all the way around it, although I'm not sure if I want to do that. Maybe it would look pretty cool though if we sort of like have one row around it, and once there's a bunch of trees or like a bunch of grass growing there, even if it's like partial trees and partial grass, I think it would still be, well, you can't actually have partial grass, but it would still look pretty cool, right? So just like, wow, perfect amount of stone as well, just like that. I think that would look at least all right. We'll see what it actually turns out to look like, because I have no idea. All right, we'll side away a bunch of this grass as well, because, well, we need a lot more hay for the winter. I don't actually know how much we have currently. I've been trying to get rid of, not all of it, but a bunch of it every, like, couple of days during the entirety of fall, which means that we should have close to, like, I don't know, like 720-ish is what we need for the winter. So I think this should do. Obviously, if we don't have enough, we can just go ahead and purchase the rest of it from Marnie, but anyway, back to harvesting. These cranberries have paid for themselves ridiculously well, though. I don't know exactly how much money we've made in the summer, but these seem to make even more, just because they may not sell for as much individually, although I don't know if they actually do. But even though they may not sell for as much, right, they still give you a crazy profit, because you can harvest them pretty much every couple of days. Like, they're available very often. Phew! Alright, finally done. Finally done. That was quite a little bit. We got over 1,000, or at least, well, we got close to 1,000. What does it say? He looks really happy today. I'm glad, sir. I'm glad. No, you're not allowed to leave. But we got close to 1,000 cranberries. That's pretty good. We'll go ahead and, you know, get whatever. Well, actually, I didn't have any space. That's kind of crazy. All right, so here's payday. Gonna sell the truffle. Gonna sell all of these things as well. Cranberries. Here are all the cranberries gone. I got a whole bunch in the fridge inside of the house as well. But those are gonna be used only for, you know, the actual production of like wine and whatnot. We'll need the morrow in there. Clay I don't really need anymore. Truffle I don't really need anymore. I don't really need the trees anymore now either, because I got salad for the wife. And I think that we have a really nice setup now. Not gonna lie, we have a really good setup. Gotta keep those in the top bar. Actually forgot buying the solar essence today. I don't think the guy is open anymore, or at least I don't know if he's there all day, but doesn't really matter. We're not in a rush with that anyway now that I've spent my iridium. Okay, put those back in the chest over there. Make sure we put the hardwood in there. I actually have enough right now to go ahead and build another truffle, or like oil maker, I suppose. So we need a hardwood, 50 slime. 50 slime. Oh, I got a lot of those. And a gold bar. Okay, so we can make another truffle machine thing. It's actually just an oil maker, but where are we gonna put it? I don't know where to put it, guys. Well, I know I said those words out loud. I'm not gonna correct myself. I don't know. Like, I like this little path we created. I wonder if we can move him inside, but I'm not sure. Come back. Come back with me. It's like a Pokemon. Well, I mean, it's not a bad idea. We can just sort of fill it up. We can come up with a more elegant solution sometime later. Oh, wait. Speaking of which, we have a bunch of it now. I really need more kegs too, but the kegs actually are kind of a pain to get. Leah, why are you not in bed yet? You're always in bed when I get here. Anyway, I don't actually think I should keep the cranberries around, or at least not like this many. I'll just keep like, I don't know, 15 of them over here. Put the rest of those in the chest as well. Yeah, the fridge basically has all the food we need for those kegs. But I'm gonna be selling most of these things as well. Not the slime. I like my slimes. And actually, do we have more? Oh, actually, I thought it was 50 hardwood. Alright, we need 2 more gold bars then. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, we are gonna need a more elegant solution than this then. Because we're gonna have 4 of them. For the moment, I'll go ahead and put them over here. We'll probably set up a nice little crafting bench or something in the winter. But for the moment, they should have a pretty good spot right over there. Okay, time for sleep. Leah's actually still in the kitchen. She's been there all day. What a good woman. Alright, how much did we get? Oh, just a casual, I don't know, nearly 200,000. That's insane. Leah, is there a baby yet, though? I would really like to have a baby in our life. I'm not seeing any changes to you, but... Where are you, Leah? Oh, you're still in the kitchen? Wow, you're dedicated. Should we go to the Spirits Eve Festival tomorrow night? Oh, is that tomorrow, huh? Leah, do you like some wine in the morning? It's 6 AM. This is exactly what I wanted. Wow. You're a dirty alcoholic, Leah. Dear Loco, notice a chill in the air. It could just be the approach of winter, or it could be the tingle of a dark specter, here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival, the Spirits Eve. Come to the town at 10 PM if you'd like to participate. Sure. I mean, the wife basically is gonna make me go, right? So, don't have much of a choice. Okay, so we currently have 664 hay ready for the winter. That's really good. That's a really good amount. That means that all we really need to do is just, you know, cut off the legs of a rabbit and get the rabbit food, right? No, that's not what we need to do. Looks like the bees have decided that while it was raining all day, they've finished up some wild honey. Not bad. Also, by the way, I haven't actually shown you the greenhouse yet. I got a nice little setup here with some of the rare seeds. I don't have any of the ancient seeds. I simply haven't found any. But I got a bit of a sprinkler collection going on here as well that we'll be able to, you know, use to our advantage. Speaking of which, it is currently Friday, so that does mean that the guy in... Wow, we actually didn't harvest this, dude. That does mean that the guy in the sewer should have everything we need. So, yeah, Robin tirelessly still at work. She's been working all night. She's still like, oh, must finish construction. She's just going. Anyway, we first off have to head over to her, then we'll head over towards the secret forest, and then we'll also check out whether or not the guy in the sewer has the iridium sprinkler. We are really looking here for a rabbit's foot. Still no rabbit's foot. Although we got a flower. Can be placed inside your house. Do you think the wife likes a painting that is 2,500? I mean, we got too much money as it is. A little disappointed though. She hasn't sold me a rabbit's foot ever. Alrighty, so I'm getting my hardwood right now. I know, guys. Penis jokes, they're the best. Anyway, we'll be headed down to the sewers next. Yep, we gotta head to the sewers real quick. Pick up a free iridium sprinkler. Well, we gotta pay him money, but I mean, money is much easier to get than iridium. Yo, sewer dude! Do you have those iridium sprinklers still? I would really like to get some, please. What? Oh, alright. Yeah, it's 10,000 gold. Not very cheap, but... I mean, it's better than mining 5 iridium ore, not gonna lie. I don't even know exactly what it is, but I believe you need 1 iridium bar and 1 battery pack. Yeah, a battery pack is also a pain. Basically, battery packs are gathered by, you know, these electricity poles that you can put out. And while it's thundering outside, so only when it's thundering, you actually get any of them. So it's kind of annoying to get. I personally have a bunch of them sitting in the bank, but really not enough. All right, we'll have a quick look at the beach too. Beach, let's go to... No, we gotta make sure that we get some of these clams, as well as like all of the coral that is lying around. I haven't actually been here in quite a little while, so I think it makes sense for us to at least check out what's happening. Yeah, there's a ton of coral. Look at all of that. Turns out I forgot cleaning my bags. Not very nice, because I don't want to throw away any of these things. Alright, cranberries. You've been treating me very well, but I'm sorry you had to go. Yeah, we can't... Slime, fine. You be gone as well. Can't keep all of this stuff with me. While we're close to this minecart anyway, we may as well have a look real quick how the quarry is doing. Quarry. You got a bunch of rare ores here? Nothing too insane yet, though. I kind of want to, like... have it all like get completely messed up, and then we'll use bombs to clean up everything. I think that'd be fun. Anyway, we'll head back to the bus stop. I'm sorry, the horse is still over at Clint's, but I mean, this was the faster ride home. What can I say? Slowly but surely building on my sprinkler collection here. Got 3 iridium ones right now. Not too many really. Like if we want to fill up this entire field with iridium, it's gonna take forever. I really do need more battery packs. I may want to like somewhat prepare for that. Basically, we need more of these things in that case. These things right here are what we need to get the battery packs. Iridium bar we just get from smelting iridium ore. I don't know how you get those lightning rods though. Refined bar, refined quartz, and bat wings. That's not too bad actually. That's actually really not too bad at all. Okay, we can use iron bars and quartz bars. That's fine. We can smelt those. Alrighty, so I'm just smelting a bunch of quartz right there in those ovens, which should do just fine. We can use that together with the iron bars here that I got already. Good to go. And a bunch of bat wings. I need 25 bat wings here. I believe I got this saved in here. Yep, I do indefinitely. So we can use those to make some more, just in case we want to make some iridium sprinklers, right? We may as well just set up those things. Cleaning up the grass a little. Obviously, it's gonna die anyway once the winter arrives in just like, well, 2 days. It's not that long. And I guess in the meantime, we may as well move over this rare crow here. Which, by the way, cost me a heck of a lot of money to get. But we'll move over this dude over towards the greenhouse. Which sort of like contains all of my farming supplies. We don't need one in the greenhouse, obviously, but hey, it'll do. Now, technically speaking, we could fill up the entire greenhouse with more and more plants, but I mean, I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of just want to put the super rare seeds in here, because those will obviously continue growing in the winter, I'm assuming, but I could put more cranberry in there and whatnot, but I don't know. Our harvest is plenty cranberry for the moment, I think. Alright, so I'm going to be getting some of these lightning rods here. Should be able to get 5 of them. There we go. It's quite a lot. And we'll put those, I guess, you know, to the right side of the house. The house, slowly but surely, is becoming surrounded by refining tools. That's okay. That's okay. It will do. We got one of those as a reward from the... Wait, you can't actually put them closely together? Are you for real? Oh, you can't. Why can't I not put one over here? Ooh, that's weird. But slowly but surely, we're surrounding it with, you know, tools that we use to, you know, increase our productivity. So I guess this will do. I wonder if I could actually get the ones right now. No, I wouldn't be able to get the ones in the middle. Obviously, we'll still have to harvest them. There we go. There we go. So we got 6 of them ready to collect some battery. Obviously, it's only on rainy days, or only on thundering days. So it's not gonna be anytime soon, probably. But you know, it should work out. Honey, I'm home. Oh, there you are. What are you doing over there? You looking all depressed there, looking at this table? Everything all right? I got you a painting. Look, I put up a painting right there on the wall. It's so dark in here. What's up? How was your day, dear? Muddy? It was pretty muddy, yeah. Want to make out? You don't want to make out? Sorry, I'm gonna have to move this, like, you know, here. I'll move it over there. What about that? You want to make out now? Oh, yeah, she did. Sweet. Sweet. You just have to move whatever's in front of him, guys. That's how it works. All right. So I'm heading to sleep real quick. I want to see whether or not there's a baby in the morning. Is there a baby in the morning? I don't know where the baby comes from, guys. I can imagine it doesn't just appear out of thin air, but... baby? Maybe? Baby, maybe? Nope. No baby just yet. Leah, what do you have to say to that? What do you have to say to that, Leah? Hello, I'm pregnant. Alright, no, she doesn't say hello. She says, honey, I'm pregnant. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, that's so cute. Leah, move over here. I want to see you. She's hiding behind the kegs. I gave her wine yesterday. Terrible thing. Everyone knows you shouldn't be drinking alcohol while you're pregnant. Can I say, guys, my wife's an alcoholic. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you want to see more like this, hit that subscribe button. I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!